Okay guys, so we've been meeting in my office every week, and I thought maybe today I'd plan something fun for us to do.
Go to Build-A-Bear Workshop and get a new cuddle buddy?
No.
Go sailing?
No, but you're close.
Oh, I don't want to be on a smelly ship with a bunch of people. I'll get seasick. I just ate lunch.
What did you have for lunch?
Chili.
Ew, no. No one needs to see that again. But Blackbeard, I figured since you love the ocean, why don't we go swimming?
Yes!
Oh, I can't swim.
What do you mean you can't swim? You're a pirate that spends most of his life on the open ocean. And you can't swim?
Nope. Sink like a stone.
Oh, well, that certainly changes things.
How can you live on a boat and not know how to swim? I live in the middle of a state that is nowhere near an ocean, and I know how to swim. What if your boat starts to sink?
Well, then I go down with the ship.
That's dark. Like Jack from Titanic. He totally could have fit on that door. Rose is just being selfish.
Blackbeard, that's alright. It kind of reminds me of what we're talking about in the book of Hebrews today.
You do this every week, and I have no idea how you're going to connect Jesus to Blackbeard not being able to swim. There's no way you can do it.
Want to bet?
Yeah, I will clean your office for a whole week if you can. And if you can't, you have to bake me 3 dozen cookies.
You got yourself a deal.
King, I don't like your odds.
There's a lot of people that we find in life that we assume by their title that they know how to do something, or that they've achieved a certain set of skills. Like with you, Blackbeard. Being a captain of a ship assumes that you can swim.
Where are you going with this?
Back in the Bible times, there would be a high priest that would offer sacrifices to God on behalf of the people. So you would assume, by his position, he knew how to pray for the people of Israel and what to ask God for on their behalf. But he didn't.
They didn't?
Well, that doesn't make sense.
No, it really doesn't. Because Levitical priests were so separated from the culture, or at least most were, that they developed routines and habits that often separated them from the other people of Israel, so that they can remain holy and set apart for their role as priest. So they often could not relate to the people.
I win. That has nothing to do with Jesus or Hebrews.
Not so fast. I'm getting there. Jesus is talked about in Hebrews as being greater than the high priest. Jesus was God and was set apart from all creation. But he was also fully human too. He was tempted in every way, so he's sympathetic to our struggles. He was appointed by God and not by man. Jesus is an eternal priest, which means he's unchanging in every way, and our mediator forever. Jesus was obedient to God and was perfect. So not only did Jesus check all the boxes for what a priest should be, but he surpassed them. And not only that, he is greater priest because he lived as the people did. He is empathetic to our weakness and he understands our pain.
Wow, that's good. So even though I'm a captain of a ship and I can't swim, Jesus understands my weakness because he is the greatest high priest. Which could be why, in all these years that I've lived at sea, I have never had to swim because Jesus was protecting me. Because he knows my weakness.
Exactly.
King, I think Joe won.
Yeah.
Well, for my office, I like a deep clean on the floor. The trash needs to be taken out. And when I come in the mornings, I appreciate a nice cup of coffee and some cedarwood oil in my diffuser. Well, guys, that's all the time we got for this week. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye now.
All right, he got me.